I really should level this guy up to 3 with this, but I have to know what this kid with a gun turns into. He's just got an AK-47. Oh no. It's just a gun boy. Hello everyone, my name is Gracie and welcome to episode 2 of this Let's Play of Underboard. So I did a tutorial series. If you haven't seen that one and you're somehow here at episode 2 of a different series, you're going to want to go check that one out first, otherwise you'll be very confused. And this is the second episode of another run. Now I'm in the desert, which is the second of like the world choices you have, so everything is ramped up in difficulty quite a bit. But I have mastery points, which is a meta progression upgrade. So outside of the runs, I have managed to upgrade some traits and things like that to make my runs better and stronger. And we're seeing that in this one. I have some very strong offense here. My defense is fine, but it's really just this one guy. So unfortunately, once he falls, then they tend to just slap their way through the rest of the units. So I need another frontliner, maybe with some coagulation or some defiance, which I already have active, and we will see if I can find something like that. So let's continue on. Here's a superior combat. We want those delicious little reroll items. What the fuck is this? Sacrophon, like a sacrifice coffin? Okay. If I stay right here, I probably have a lot of things to shoot. This is my baby. I don't really want the baby getting any closer. I've got too many range units. Let's do like this. Actually, I want him to not have to move, so I want any enemies to come get around this guy here. In fact, that might mean I need to put a nurse back here so she'll walk up and end up in combat somewhere around here and keep these guys from getting to this guy, even if it means losing the nurse. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, she's very slow too, which is, in this case, not bad. Okay, here comes a bunch of guys to punch her. Doing a good job of keeping yourself alive. Get a character to deal 2,000 damage with critical attacks. Just got an achievement. Nice. Nice, and we got a reroll item. So we have easy fights, so let's reveal more of the map. We don't have any great choices. It's kind of random at this point, but we'll go this way because we have a chance to unlock. Like if we do this and then this is a treasure chest, we get further and further. How much experience do I have? 3, which is enough for like empowering a forge if we find one. What the heck is this? An elephant. 3 wishes. Okay, they grant. Okay. Targets the highest missing health amount of allies. 3 targets. Grants shield and power multiplier on wounded targets. Okay. So he makes his shields and then makes people do more damage if they're wounded. Ooh, I actually want to swap you too. I'm going to put you here. I want you to slowly make your way to the front and try not to get targeted by too many things. Gosh, he does a lot of damage. That is crazy. Superior combat. This is that Chasassin. Ooh, now he has attack speed, critical attack chance. So he's going to hit real hard, but this character is actually built to take less damage from basic attacks. So I think in a pretty good spot. Oh, that was a long range thing. Baby. She's going to stand here and, well, if I put her closer, this thing will be shoot. Well, it doesn't do that much damage. So I might let this athlete take the hit. And she'll slowly move up into range. And then I'll put the one with a lot of energy gen. Gosh, maybe nearby? That's tough. Alright, let's see how we go. Come on, baby. Wonderful. Oh. Gain influence to a character. Well, who would like an extra trait? Can you only be influenced once? I think that might be the case. Character without influence doesn't stack. I'm sorry, how can I see if somebody has influence? I'm not sure. Impact slice is active, contact is active, perception is active, impact is not. Yeah, I don't know how to know. Yeah, alright. Who else? Who's important? Maybe this nurse with only coagulate. Well, no, this one's, to be honest, this one's actually better. But this one's tankier. Let's actually put it on her. Determination. Oh, so she also has determination and coagulation. Okay, game, I see what we're doing here. We're making bloody tank nurses. It's fine. It's fine, whatever you want to do. What the hell is this? I've never seen this. This is a new unit for me. I've never seen this. I've never collected it. It comes with things I want. Impact would go up. Reach would go up. And if we get to 6, ooh, that would be amazing. And then we also get Grace. Okay, and then your ult is a mag dump. Gain 2 rampage and rush, which is attack damage that stacks and attack speed and movement speed, but unable to regenerate energy. So it's a steroid. Well, let's grab a Pico. Is this just a kid with a gun, or is that like a looks like a security camera? What is happening? Pico. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. Level up. Okay. Very strange. Only 1 fight left, so let's try to reveal something. So we want you down here. We should get a number of these guys will get into range. Now, you'll have to move at some point. Unless I start you here. Put the tank nurse in the front, which is unfortunate. This guy can shoot from back here. Let's go with that. Oh my god. He just annihilates anything he shoots. To be honest, the Pico's not doing too bad himself. He's in 2nd place damage already. Wow, he has no items and he's that strong. We might need to level up this guy. That's interesting. I wonder what his level 3 looks like. Oh, we did get a chest. Maybe we'll get some damage for him. Energy charges on combat starts. Skill power while focused. Attack damage while flanking. This has a chance to give energy out to others. Let's reroll commons. There we go. Boots of Contact. Poise damage on attack, so you can stun. Effort. 30% energy charge chance, but we don't have effort. But I haven't collected these, which is annoying. Damage with melee hits. I'll take the Boot of Contact. And I'm going to do that because I should eventually have another melee character. I just don't at the moment. I can actually just put it on him. Make him hit even harder. Contact is wasted on anyone else, but they will get the extra poise damage on attack. It could be worth putting on this guy. He seems like he gets shooting pretty quick, which would damage the poise quite a bit, so he could stun people. Alright, tier 2 boss here. What do we got? Oh god, what is this? Pheropodos. So he's a lot of health, paralyzing bite, so he can pierce and shock. Shock does poise damage over time and energy burn over time. So you'll lose your energy and your poise, which eventually stuns you. And then his other attack is Divine Retribution. Targets the highest damage done to enemy and applies a buttload of burn. So that's gonna... This character is gonna be able to target our ninja, possibly even if he's not in range, which is, how do you say, not good. Let's put you... So this one should wander forward 1 at the same time this one does, which means this one should be in range. So shouldn't have to move. There's a lot of guys on here. There's a lot of bad guys. I'm not real confident with this one. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. My tank is dead. This guy will stealth, which is great. So now he can't be hit for a couple seconds. He just, like, executed the boss. Neat. So I did lose a couple points of health, but not bad. Now we have to do it a second time. This orientation looks easier to me. Because this guy... Let's see. Put the baby down here. Baby. Who's tankier? You guys are. Ooh, heal nurse down there. Pico here? Pico here. Boss is dead. So strong. It's unbelievable. Oh, God. So 2 preparation. This is skill resistance, or 1 determination, which would take someone to 100. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, what's this? Piece of paper. This is potential story stuff. I've never seen this. Our leader was telling us about this hermit he saw guiding another group of people through the desert. It seems it's someone with a sun-shaped mask carrying a golden cup. He saw the hermit far in the distance, but he thinks they were moving towards the sun. The guys are talking about going there too, saying he could save us if we find him. I don't know about that though. There are more monsters that way. Alright. Well, let's go through the portal and then we'll use up our items. I've not made it this far before. Wow, look at the arena. Cool. Neat. Okay, so we've got, these cost 30, 30, 20 mana. Snowpack and armor. Harden. Damage reduction while having stacks. Poise damage. And deadly attack damage. As health loss, which means your maximum health goes down. So this is a way to stun someone. Dangerous, which could be useful. This is a defensive option, and this is another defensive option, actually. Let's go with the heavy weight. So we could choose an enemy, like if there's a ranged character hidden in the corner with a big range and lots of damage, we can just bonk him at some point, maybe right before he's ready to ult, so he doesn't get to do anything. So let's go ahead and put this other empty shell on this guy. He's now got determination, which he didn't have before. So now he also takes 50% attack resistance, 30% block chance. That's going to be nice. Now, I really should level this guy up to 3 with this, but I have to know what this kid with a gun turns into. A tank man. He's just got an AK-47. Full auto. Rampage, rush, and haste. Oh no. It's just a gun boy. Fuck. I just got a gun boy. He's probably going to do a lot of damage. Ooh, yeah, see, this is one of those guys I'm going to bonk. There we go. This will be... Ooh, I'm going to have a lot of targets with this guy here. So what's your range? You're pretty far ranged. Baby. You guys can be down here. That's fine. I'll start the combat by bonking this guy. There, see, I got stunned. These fools are running into attack range. He's so good at his job that he loses stationary all the time because he kills everything in range. Oh, bonfire. Another character. Oh, Defiance and Coagulation. That's, oh, that would be 4 Coagulation. And Defiance isn't bad either, it's just attack damage. So now he's, okay, so all of our characters with Coagulation, which is the nurse, the 2 nurses, and this particular football player, are now going to be regenerating health over time. And if they have full health, they generate it as armor instead, which is great. So the nurses will be the ones benefiting from that, because they'll be in the back, hopefully not getting hit for a bit. So they'll just have more armor for when they do get hit. Meanwhile, this guy will actually be tanking damage and then regenerate. Looks like he's regenerating 11 health per second. This one, 14, because she has more max health. Wait, we can fix that. There we go. So yeah, 14 again, and 14. Okay, awesome. Chest. Oh, another Defiance point, and impact would go up. Defiance impact critical attack multiplier. Well, maybe put that on our gun boy. Maybe this guy should have on the arbalist. Like, this guy still has the reach. But now this guy might absolutely slaughter everything. This man has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active traits. Let's see how it goes. Let's fight a... There we go. So now this is the character we don't want moving. And his range is disgusting. It's like the whole fucking map. Oh my god. Yeah, so we put him here, we surround him by football players, and no one's ever gonna hurt him again. You also have range. I'll put you here. You can attack at range until they get close. Then you'll ult and stealth yourself. But you'll still occupy this spot, which means if enemies want to target this guy, they're gonna have to walk around, wasting time while he shoots them. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I wish this guy with a regular gun wasn't so strong. Holy shit. That's freaking nuts. What is this? Oh yeah, extra options. Okay. Deck of cards. Maximum mana. And we're still reserving 67% of it, but at least we have more mana to actually... We could get more trait cards or more... Like, whatever. We have more options now. Let's get some options. This is... I mean, this setup, I think, is just going to work a second time. Yeah, go for it. We might start the battle off with a stun bonk, because it'll stun these 3. This character is absolutely nuts. Do I want more characters? Like, I just need more meat in the front to... Hey! Oh, nuns! Oh. Ooh, this would take me up to 5 reach. Oh, I'm getting closer. Ooh, I think I'd go for it. If I can get 5 reach, that would be another skill range and 30% more damage with range attacks, which would be... Oh, this is a brawler. This isn't an athlete. This is a football player. And he's got reach, so he's, I guess he's throwing pucks at people. Not 100% on that one. But here, you get to be level 2 as well, because otherwise you will be a liability. Here we go. Well, we should really do this fight, because it'll reveal the most. But it's a superior enemy. What is that thing? Snap it? Apply stress and slow. The furthest enemy of highest level. Well, yeah, that's going to be this guy, unless this guy's wandering around in the back, which I could do. Who's our best tank? That needs to be this one. All right, let's do it. He like 2 or 3 shots all the enemies. Because until he moves, he rolls crits with advantage. He rolls twice and takes the better did you crit choice, which is insanely valuable. Wait, you know what? Let's see. 95% of the damage he dealt was critical attacks. Basically, he probably got 1 or 2 attacks. Yeah, it looks like he got 2 attacks, or maybe 3, that weren't crits. What? Oh, here it is. Attack 16, critical attacks 15. What? He killed 7? He killed all but like 2 of the total enemies. Good lord. Let's save the forge until we have a 3rd experience point so we can use the forge another time. And we can combine more items. What's contact doing for you? Melee hits. And poise damage on attack. That doesn't help you. That actually does not help you. Let's give that to you. So we actually have an item slot for you. We could combine something like the mallet and the edge of intensity, but the mallet's not very good. It'd be better to find another higher level item. Let's go looking for a higher level item before we use that forge. They're kind of evenly split here, aren't they? I guess if I'm right here, I can hit pretty much the whole map. That's just, I'm at 5, he did 5,000 damage. I've just never seen anything like this. There's a lot of stronger fights up here. Let's do this one. This will reveal 2. I want to find a good item for this, for the forge. This wasn't a bad way to start the fight. It's just like this. They're just walking into death. Man, when you hit in this game, you hit, and it feels fun. It feels really good. Those are basic. Really trying to find a better item, because we have rerolls, so we can, if we can find an item spot, we can reroll. We want you down here. These are both ranged. This guy's tankier in terms of health, but this one takes less basic attack damage. Okay, this'll work. Goodness gracious. Look at all these trait rerolls we have. Who has this? Oh, we can reroll that. You can reroll your random stealth. Coagulation? Cool. Okay, fine. And then Grace gives you energy pulse chance, which means you would get to your ultimate faster, which does make you extremely overpowered. So I don't really want to reroll that. These are active, but we don't have a 3rd point. But they are damage with melee. Not really what I need. Not sure. One superior enemy. This one's got items. Health regen. It's not gonna matter. It's really just not gonna matter. This guy is gonna just annihilate you, I feel like. I don't think there's anything that can be done. I wonder if I should give him a tank item as his third item. I feel like his DPS is not an issue. But the issue is going to be when he gets one shot by a boss who does some stupid thing where they hit the people in the back or something. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, so these are crap. So what we're going to do is reroll with 2 additional options or reroll with influence. Influence means that they're going to have traits on them. How many am I hunting for? I need 1 impact, 1 contact, and 1 reach. But if I got... Let's go for it. +1 defiance and attack damage. We'll get up to 6 defiance, which is going to be really good for our front line. Okay. So who has defiance? Everyone but that guy there. So what we want to do is I think take this off and give you this mallet with defiance on it. And then we'll put the armor on wound. I'm just going to put it on him for now. This is just sort of a just in case option. We could... It's not a very good item though. Now these are worth combining. We can upgrade that. And then like... I don't know, upgrade something else? I'm not sure. Or... say take something like this mallet and this empty shell and combine them and put them on him, but this feels like such a waste. I think I'll do it though because I'm running out of I'm not gonna get another item unless there's one right there. So let's, but I don't want to waste my time doing these easy fights when I want the better resources. So maybe we'll just do this now. Alright, we can toss some XP in there, and then we'll go to combine. So we want to combine. What are these arrows telling me? Some of these have been messed with already. Yeah. But that can be on there for some reason. Or just a mallet. Let's just upgrade it. See what happens. So it got 10 poise damage on attack, which is probably not going to be necessary, but I guess he can possibly stun things now. A little bit of a waste, I think. Armor on wounded, attack damage. So we could combine these 2 trait items for our tank. So that'll take up 1 slot, and then why don't we upgrade something? Maybe like, this probably can't, yeah. Boots, poise damage on attack. This has been forged. Let's upgrade these boots. More damage with melee hits. Sure. Sounds good to me. So this goes back on you. This goes back on our main tank. And this was on this guy. Pretty sure. Okay. Bonfire. Oh, reroll with 2 additional options. But now this guy would come in with a defiance, which we want. We really want 1 reach though. And 2 impact, which would take us up to 5. Penetration and crush chance. I say we reroll with more options. This is the best of both worlds. We're going to go up to 6 reach and 5 impact with this unit. Oh, so it's this guy's range now. Look at that. So if he's in the front row, he can hit all but 1 square. 1 square is the only spot he can't reach if he's in the front, which I'm not going to do, but that is really funny and awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh, treasure. Damn it, of course there's treasure after the forge. Damn it. These are damage with range hits. Maybe we just take the headphones. Put that on there. Armor on wounded. So he'll get 200 armor on wounded, so he should take a lot less damage once that happens. Here you go, buddy. Level up. And you're also ranged. Everybody who's ranged got a lot further range. So these 4 all have +2 range. This one has an extra 2 range. Yeah, so this guy's attack range is 7, which is disgusting. So we should do harder fights. So we've got trait consumable, reroll consumable. A trait consumable could be the one that adds or subtracts. I don't need the ones that subtract. I want the ones that add. Let's do one of each. We could get the one that adds. So I could back this guy up. In fact, he could be in the back of the whole map and possibly not have to move. Poor baby. Can never hit anything. It's too far away. There we go. We'll just have like a like a football, basically a football line of defense here. Okay. Oh, we can start off with a stun. I keep forgetting about that. If I want to stun anybody, it'd probably be the people that are... No, we want to give him more time to shoot them. So we'll stun these ones back here, so they'll take more time to get up into range. And meanwhile, he'll just annihilate all these guys, I'm sure. Absolutely impossible to beat. Regret. Okay, we don't need that. Yeah, we got one more fight and then the boss, but we are out of time. So we're going to end this one here. If you want to see the remaining fight and then the boss fight of the 3rd stage, which I'll have to fight 3 times to beat, come on back for the next episode. So if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel. And I'll see everybody in my next episode.